The adventure begins. We're about to leave Hope's mom's place, and we're going to head up to Sault Ste. Marie, spend the day up there, then start heading west.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing all that.
Ultimate goal is to get to the Devil's Tower. There we go. See you guys. That there is the Drummond Islander 3. And we're up in Sault Ste. Marie. And she used to sail between Detour and Drummond Island. Now she's up here. And it goes from a little shack there to right there. And that's it. A little short run. Drummond Islander 3. Here's Hopi. Beautiful area, beautiful spot. And we're gonna sleep right there tonight. Got it. Got a guy over there in a kayak, and it looks like he's going out to rescue a piece of trash. It's floating down the river. He got it. Get on you, son. Oh, the Canadians just said, no, we're leaving. We're going underwater.
On the other side of the island, I don't know if it's more Canadians or if those are East. I think it's Canadians that go to exit farm.
Yeah. A nice little playground for kids. Lots of barbecues. Water. Beautiful day here, about 75, Sault Ste. Marie. Hope he's back this way. There's Hopi. There's Hopi.
For real.
Come on, babe. Okay, there's Hopi in a little bit. And there's the Evans Spirit.
Yeah, it started out on the Grand River and then moved down to Mountain View.
Look at the size of that thing. Yep, still amazes me. Take all the scraping on the sides from going through the locks. Okay, this is where we stayed last night. Sault Ste. Marie. I think it's called Rotary Islands. I'm not too sure. We were the only ones here. It was quiet. Occasionally, the Drummond Islander 3, which is right there, the ferry boat, would toot its horn, but not too often. So, beautiful evening. I mean, beautiful. Met some great people. Chatted for a good hour. Yeah. Got down to about 57 last night. So it was gorgeous. Here's Hopi. Doing the dishes after I made breakfast. And it looks pretty cool. I love it. Still don't believe I made that thing. There's a red squirrel. Beautiful little guy. Fast. Great Lakes Shipwreck Museum. There's Hopi. We're parked way over there. That's Coast Guard. Okay, this is the lighthouse keeper's quarters. If Bit will go up the stairs, we'll be able to go in. Yeah, how you doing? Calm peppers. It's a little girl, yeah. So up steps. And you got the bedrooms. That's right. And back now.
Whitefish Light Point. You're right, Jan Kelly. It looks great. It's a long way up there. Oh, look, a maple leaf. That's why it was Canadian maple. Record to Edmund Fitzgerald. In memory of all that were lost. Thanks, Jan Kelly. You're the best friend a person could have. We decided to come see it. Look, this is where driftwood goes to be found. Just tons of it all that way. There's Kevin in a little bit. Oh, is that a fishing boat or what that is? Talk about footprints in the sand. There you go. Trail all the way up there. Probably goes. Never know.
Don't know what type of oak that is. Pretty cool. This is a lake for all my British family. Lake Huron. Just beautiful. There's the lighthouse. All that land you can see over there is Canada.
Sitting up against the pilot house, the back of the pilot house. And right today, when I close my eyes, I can see that site.
The 16 men that left the Myron and her lifeboats were buried in a common grave at a small cemetery outside Ferry, Michigan. That next spring, 3 bodies of the second of the John were found at Mount Louisiana. 3 more near Christmas Point Station. And her captain,
How's the standard size of saving service? They included also the captain.
generations of ships before,
Oh yes, you. There you go. That's real cork on that life preserver.
That is the rudder off the M.M. Drake, 1882 to 1901. Oh, not rudder, tiller. Pretty cool. It's massive.